Hello folks, I'm Non. Eric is at barber college right now, but he'll be back soon to give everybody haircuts that come in. They're probably going to be free or $1, but we're working out the pricing on that right now. Okay, while he's away at barber school, we are going to show you some new stuff that came in, some refreshes, and I'm going to mark down some prices because he's not here to stop me. This is a two-sided whiteboard that rolls, and you can turn it around so you can have things, and then you can even hang the little paper things here that you can write stuff on and then rip the papers off very dramatically. $99.99, we got one of those. Come this way, please. Okay, we also have one Dirt Devil in the box, $29.99 for that. Then we have a ton of mystery boxes available here for you. So if you open them up, it's $5,000. If you don't open them up and you take it as a mystery box, well, each one's priced. The most expensive one is the Bougie mystery box, which we know that there is more value in there than $99.99, and so we have done a killer price for you, and you're going to get a lot of great stuff in that box. So you got a ton of housework things. All this stuff is in store only, and you should come and grab those things. While we're walking and talking, we do have some rugs in stock, $49.99 for these. If you want to see them, come in here and come check them out. Lockers. These have been flying out of here. This is the last batch of them for us. Not this, but we've got a few more over there. So we've got the cell phone locker ones over here, and then the standard size ones. $299.99 for these. Or if you come in, bring a truck, don't bring like a Corolla, $249.99 if you take those now. Human scale dual monitor arms. Some people even found some triple monitor arms in here. Those are $19.99. They're self-service. Make sure you take all the pieces and parts. Ice machine right there, $1,599 for those. We do have some microwaves left. These are $29.99. We've got two commercial ones left. Those are $199. Those are Amana, and they are really serious stuff. If you're like, hey, I want a brand new monitor arm, we've got singles for $19.99 and duals for $49.99. And while we're here, I want to show you this. We got one of these Zodys in. This is a special Zody because it has a polished aluminum frame, which this is not typical. And this came in great shape. I tested it all out. It's got a beautiful green seat, so if you sit in this, you'll be camouflaged and nobody will call on you in the meeting. You can pretend like you were there and not even there, and everyone will leave you the hell alone. It is fabulous. It's just the kind of meetings that I like to be in. You show up, you take a nap, no one calls on you, and they're like, great contribution. And I go, yeah, I know. It was great. We've got a pair of these chairs. One of them is $149 because it's in better condition. This one, $99.99. It's got some damage to the leg that's like kind of stained or rusty or something like that. But if your name's Rusty, it's going to fit in perfectly. $99.99 for that one, $149.99 for the other one. While we're walking, we've got the Herman Miller Setus, $49.99 if you take them now, $79.99 if you leave them here and come pick them up later. These Office Masters have been flying out of here, $59.99 for those. If you love the Zody, but $199 is not in your budget, we've got the armless ones for $39.99 there.
$39.
I know. And if you're like, cool, that's still too much, but I love the checkerboard pattern, $29.99 for the Improvs, and you can do the Queen's Gambit directly on the chair. While we're here, I'd love to show you these because I have marked these suckers down. These are now $19.99 for these. Hello, Maureen Green. What's up? $19.99 for these. Come and get these, please, for these wood stools. They're fantastic. They're super well built. They hurt your hand when you do that. Don't do that. And I highly recommend them. By the way, we also got in, we get in scratch and dent trucks, right? And so we had a guest chair that we only had one of, but then the scratch and dent truck came in, and then a second one came in, so it's matching. And while we're walking over there, we do have these steel case ones. You're like, hey, there's less of them. Yeah, because we had a customer that came in and bought a row and a half of them. $29.99 each, or 4 for $99.99.
Good morning, Brenda.
On those. These are the guest chairs that I was talking about. We only had one previously. Now we've got two that are matching, so they're $99.99 each. These are beautiful, and you need them in your wherever you sit and wherever you do work things. Okay. Oh, we also got more of the sit-on-it stack chairs, which are the mesh back and the blue bottoms. Those are available without motor oil, but you can spill it on there if you want, and it'll do great with that. These dressers right here, $199 for those. And we've got a few different colors of gray and walnut and stuff like that, and those are available now. So bring a truck, and we'll get you loaded up. All right, let's head upstairs, and we'll go mark down some prices when Eric can't do anything about it, because right now he's learning how to do the hair thinning with the thinning shears. It's pretty stunning stuff. I used to love that. Now I don't have enough hair for it. Okay, let's go this way. People show up and they're like, hey, do you guys have any more height adjustables? And then I send them upstairs and they go, oh my God. and then they weep because there's so many available. So you've got the Knolls for $199.99. You've got some of these for $3.99. If you need a panel because you have a coworker that you hate and you don't want to talk to anymore, you got one with the panel that's already ready to go. This is a steel case right here for $2.99. You got the gray ones. By the way, since we're here, let's talk about conference tables. Okay, let's see, what's our next holiday coming up? Memorial Day. So if your racist uncle is coming over for the barbecue and you need to keep that son of a bitch away, this is a 14-foot conference table. We have it for $799. So you've got that one. This one, maybe you're working in a construction trailer and you're like, it doesn't have to be pretty, it just needs to be durable. Well, good news, this one is ugly and durable. $299.99 for this 8-foot conference table. And why is it cheap? Well, it's used, which is fine. But one of the things that we had to do is we had to put a modesty panel here because some of the construction workers like to work in kilts. So this guy is a mismatch from the Cherry, so we made it cheap, $299.99. If you're fancy, $6.99 for this Herman Miller Eames base 7-foot conference table. And then this one right here, this guy got into a street fight, okay? So the top is similar to the base, but not the same. So we made it $199. It is an 8-foot conference table, and then it got punched in the mouth right over here, so it knocked off some of the veneer, like chipped the tooth. So $199, but again, a lot of people are just like, hey, I need an inexpensive conference table. There you go, right there. I need an inexpensive conference table. I don't have a whole lot of money. I just need a deal. There's a deal. If you need something smaller, $149 for this conference table. This guy right here, this Technion, is black with a honey base, $199 or $149.99 with a take it now price. This Bernhardt right here, $99.
$99.
These are some of the cheapest conference tables that I've ever seen in the store. So if you're like, I need a place to just gather some people around, and you're listening to Rage Against the Machine, go ahead and rally around the family and grab one of those conference tables. Okay, let's go back this way because we're going to show you some other goodies. How are the people on the internet? Go ahead and give us some hearts. They're free, I promise. They won't cost you a cent. We've been selling the hell out of tables. People have been coming in left and right buying those things.
Oh, thank you for the love.
Thank you. And then we also have a ton of these rolling pedestal files. So you've got them from steel case right here with this handle. These are made by Herman Miller. These are made by Hahn. This right here, these are also Herman Miller ones that have pads on top. This is Velcroed on, so if you're like, I don't like that color, I don't want people sitting too close to me, just take that pad off. Those are $39.99, $39.99 for the steel case ones as well.
Breathe.
Breathe. It's easier when you've got two people, not everybody has to talk all at the same time. Okay, here's what we're doing. These tables need to go away. It's time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this take it now price right here, $49.
What?
Come get this table, $49.99.
Beautiful.
Yep, there you go. That table right there is 42 by 42. We're going to do the same thing for this one. You want it, take it now, $49.99. For that. Bring your truck.
What if they want to keep it here though?
Yeah, if you want to keep it here, then it's going to be $149. You can save $100 if you show up prepared. This guy right here, this is a steel case chair. So if you've got a food baby, and your friend does too, we're going to mark this table down. We're going to mark this thing down in half. So it's going to go from $99 to $49.99 as well. These tables need to go away, okay? And you're going to help us with that. This table right here, we've got one left. I'm going to make this half price. This is going to be $34.99.
Nice.
$34.99. Got one of those left, and then this guy right here, we're going to do the same thing. This guy needs to go away as well. This was $69.99. It's now going to be $34.99.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. It is. I'm crazy. This is what Eric gets for going to barber school.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric's sitting there trimming hair right now, and he's like, why does this feel weird? Because this is happening. We do have some folding tables available for you over here, so $29.99 for those lifetimes that are 8 feet tall over there. We've got some other ones that are here. So if you need a folding table because you're setting up at the farmer's market and you're going to sell farmers, this is the place to get your tables. Then we also have this. This is an American office table. So what it does is it has a little handle right here that you press on this, flip this out, have your barbecue, then you leave the party and you roll your table home. So it's very easy, and you don't have to sit with anyone. If they're like, no, the seat's taken, and it's like Forrest Gump, you're like, screw you, I brought my own table. and my own chair. Just roll it right over there, so you'll be all set up. We have a ton of other stuff for you to come see, and you should. Where are we located? I'm so glad you asked. 6838 Bandera Road. We are here 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. Saturdays, 11 to 3. Sundays, we're never here because we're at the Monster Truck Rally. And Monday, Memorial Day, we will not be here. Why? Because everyone's going to be sunning themselves someplace with sunscreen safely. All right, come visit. Toodles.